This really took me an hour and a half to get through. Then again, it's like, it takes time to figure this out. And you'll find videos that are like 15, 30 minutes, whatever. But I like to go into the specifics and all that sort of thing. So that's going to do it for that section of the stream. Now to go ahead and let's play some Sable. First I'm going to unplug the second webcam. I did the right one. Let's go. Come on. Why you gotta be so rude? There we go. Ugh. Also, I feel really bad because apparently one of my coworkers got angry at work and just left, and my manager was like, hey, could you possibly come in for a little bit? And I was like, I would, but I have other stuff that I've been planning on doing, that being mostly like this. And so I'm like, I feel bad for saying no. What the heck in the world? How the heckle is this supposed to work? Because that goes, doesn't go on the outside, but can't go on the inside, I guess. So that's confusing. This box confuses me. Ta-da, I think I figured it out. Okay, anyways. Let's go ahead. Do that. Okay. I'm also going to take a couple bites of food. Because I'll be hungry. Also, it's really annoying because my burrito, I say, it was a salad that I folded into a burrito. Part of the tortilla ripped and I didn't realize until I'd taken a bite out of the other side. So I have two sides open of a burrito. Also, apparently people are messaging me, so I'm going to respond to them. Okay. Let us first off get to the bike. Where the heck is the bike? Ah, there it is. Don't know why it's showing it being not over here. Okay, I'm actually going to explore Stonehenge over here first, because it's intriguing me. Oh, there we go. I now have enough to get a map. Eeh. I don't think I have enough stamina to do that. Maybe if I start from up here. Maybe. We'll see. Yo. What the frick frack is that? It's a worm rabbit thing. New item, chum egg. Chum egg. Offered up by chums when planting themselves into the ground. Perfectly smooth and hard as a rock, these eggs seem to float with how light they are. There must be a good place to deliver these. There must be a good place to deliver these. Okay then. So that's what that tracker in the top right is. I'm assuming that's all that's up here. Okay. Let's head for this boyo. Whee! Very fun. Yep, it's a piece of something. No, never mind, it's a door. Steering wheel. There's nothing of use to be found in the ship, but a blinking light flashing on the dashboard of the cockpit. Push the button. A voice crackles from the machinery in front of me. It sounds like a recording. It's barely audible. Stop messing about with those buttons, you absolute idiot. Sorry, Ramen. Concentrate. I don't think I have to remind you how much work it was to get this far. We're almost there. Alright, let's see if what that old machinist told us holds up. If not, there'll be hell to pay. Okay, the sound of mechanical adjustments being made. 3 clicks, buttons being pressed perhaps? Okay, when I push this orange thing, pull that lever. Hard. Yes, Ramen. Sound of a click and a loud grunt before a snapping sound. Oh, on... oh, Han's mask. Not that hard, you've torn it out. Suddenly the speakers are filled with static and a low rumble that gradually increases in pitch. And then the sounds of someone cheering. It worked! We're flying! More cheering. Is that the sound of someone dancing? Okay, let's focus. This thing is moving fast. We need to slow it down a bit. How do we do that, Ramen? Let me check the machinist notes. I think you have to push the lever up. Therefore, they aren't going to be slowing down anytime soon. A long pause, the rumbling static sound that started playing when the ship took off is still increasing in pitch. Ramen? That lever, Toma, the one you just ripped out. Going too fast, we're going to crash, we need to try too. The recording cuts out there. I can't see myself. It is small child. Are you looking for a calibrator? I'm immediately on guard. Seima has always been a mischief maker and taken tremendous pleasure in tormenting me. In theory, I am older, more experienced, and should be more than able to withstand it. In practice, Won't find it here, I've hidden it. You'll never find it. Never, never. It fails to get to me. She never fails to get to me. Yeah, please have it. You're a horrible child. Same laughs off my irritation, but I'm not going to give her the satisfaction. I cross my arms and try to effect a change. I give you the calibrator. I put out my hand, proud of myself for standing tall before Samaya. If you give me some beetles. It's a fair trade, isn't it? Something you want for something I want. I try to decide if it's more mature to push her over and steal the calibrator or to acquiesce. But then I simply stifle a sigh and shake her little hand. Perhaps some of the adults in the camp know where I can find some. You small child. Excuse me. A small child indeed. It seems like a very unfortunate situation. They were about to get murdered, and then they murdered the thing but got trapped, and so they died. Probably of starvation. Also interesting, it automatically took off the waypoint. I think it's probably because I got to the location. Whee! Whee! Is anything new? Cool. I don't think there's anything else in there, but who knows? Maybe I'll have to go there at a later point in time. Bonk, bonk. Let's head off to this old dam. Is there anything up there? Am I seeing stuff up there? Or am I just seeing stuff, if that makes sense? Hey look, it's another one of these boys. Hello. Another chum egg. Thank you. I now have 2 chum eggs. Let's go. Ooh. The music do be kind of nice though. Just let me climb. I want to explore. Birds. Can we climb, please? It's just like, no, we're not gonna climb for a second. Ooh. Beetle! You get over here! Yeah. That's not terribly helpful. No, I found the beetles. Not that I know how to grab them or anything. Get over here! A lot of beetles. Well, I guess when I ask the adults how to grab them, I can grab them. Ooh. Hello there. Climbing all the things, 'cause it's what I do. Ooh. Probably should grab my bike, but also I'm too lazy to. It's all the way over there. Where is it exactly? I think it's on the other side of that. Yes, great. Ooh, I can slide. assuming the terrain is steep enough. Interesting, interesting. Who knows, maybe my bike is required. Time to explore this damn dam. Whee! Whee! Okay. What was I looking for over here again? Something. What the heck was that sound? Do I want to know? Possibly. Possibly not. We shall find out soon enough. Good heavens. Well then. Is it just windy? I mean, we are in a canyon, so could be what's going on. And I've just got, do you like my sword, 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 my diamond sword, sword, you cannot afford, my diamond sword, sword. Just got that going through my head. Open Sesame. Which I can't remember if I've talked about it on stream before, but I saw a TikTok once. TikTok once where it talks about how technically, I'm assuming this is what I need. Atomic control panel. Let's go. But apparently the more literal translation in the story of, who is it? I want to say Sinbad, but that also sounds very wrong. But basically the original translation is not perfect to English for the story that, you know, Open Sesame or Open Sesame or whichever version you want to believe. Apparently the more literal translation is password. So for as long as human history has been a thing, we have failed to be able to make passwords that are actually decent. Let me climb. I want to climb. I want to climb all the things. It won't let me climb, and so now I am the big Sans. Whee. Boing. Whee. Whee. Good thing this planet doesn't incur physical damages upon actually excuse me. You know, falling. Whee! What the heck? Need a quick little 180. Yeah. Time to talk to adult women. Something that I fail to do every day. I could ask about catching beetles for that awful little Sama. Do you know where to find some beetles? Do you know what Sama's hiding? Do you know? No. There's a nest just east of here. You can't just walk up and catch one though. There's some seeds growing on the rocks around the nest. Drop a seed on the floor and the beetle will start eating it, then you can sneak up and grab it. Tells you that the cartographer wants 50 cuts for a map in the Ur. I tried to hedge the way to speak about this as I'm not entirely sure whether it's too much not enough, or precisely its value. She tells me not to worry. Here's some money. No! Don't give me money! I don't need money! I found a lot of money. She goes, here's some money to get you on your journey. Use it most wisely and then a little unwisely when the mood strikes. It's good to know the value of money, but you never want to be ruled by it. I think Jada and effusively and head on my way. I should buy the map. I don't need money. I have money. I'm a big girl. I pay my taxes. Not really. Well, not. I pay taxes, yes. Welcome to income tax and sales tax. I'm more talking about Sable probably doesn't pay taxes. Greetings, child. I'll buy that map. Perfect, let's trade then. Map of the Ur sold by members of the Cartography Guild. Confirm. I seem to have nothing left. How dare he. I thank Jordan for the Ur map and all its vast possibilities. Something about this feels a little more real. Good luck on your gliding, Sable. I still remember mine. Ask how it was. Short. I knew since I was a boy that cartography was for me, but I spent a little extra time out there just to enjoy the world. Speaking of, keep an eye in the skies. I have plenty of my colleagues are out there, and they'll have more maps to sell you. From Hako to the Sodic Waste. I thank Jordan for the trip and say goodbye. Farewell, child. Fast travel. You've unlocked a piece of a map. You can navigate to the map screen in the pause menu. Once you've visited a place, you can fast travel to that location using the map screen. Your hoverbike will also travel with you. Sweet. Okay. Not too shabby. Oh, so there's stuff over that way. You don't say. Anyways. Oh, and then it actually shows where I've picked up the little boyos. Nice. Okay. Where did I put my bike? Over here? Question mark? Over here. This area is still a little confusing to me. Like just getting everything fully situated in my head as to where things are, but that's alright. Beetle! It's a beetle! Get over here! He do be making sound though. Where the heck did I first go to get up there? That was some very interesting climbing. Okay, so there's seeds over here that I have to grab. Okay, is this the seeds that it's talking about? Maybe. Yes, yes it is. Yeet. Someone go eat that. No, no one's interested. Okay, fine, eat. Yellow elephant beetle. Got your nose. How many of these things can I grab? Yeet. Because I need 3. Hey, you. Yeah. Go get that. I can't run or jump or anything. Yeet. Anyways. I'm actually gonna go back into the dam just because I want to see what else is over there, because it had an area that I could theoretically get to. Whee! Also, yes, I do be climbing just for the sake of climbing. Don't at me. There's a boyo up there. It was worth it in the end. And there's some monies over here. My money. It's only 20 there. Another chum egg. Let's go. I'm getting all the eggs. Okay. Let's head back to my bike. Already open. Is that another one? No. Is that another chum egg up there? Alas, it was not. Things I don't even know what they're used for quite yet. Here's my bike. No, my bike is relative. It's the bike I'm using. Climbing, 'cause climbing is so fun. Come on, really? Fine, I'll go the intended way. And apparently I'll miss the ladder, as all great adventurers do. Okay, so theoretically, I can go over here. I guess that's what the map was indicating, more or less. Then it's a question of, do I have enough stamina to actually climb this stuff? Up we go. Burb. Okay. We're up here, let's go. Anything down lower? Not any. Ooh, is that a shrine I see? I love me a good shrine. Climb up, climb up. Is another chum egg. How many is that now? 4? Yep, 4. I'm on my way to whatever shrine this is, and I'm gonna steal the stuff. Gonna say offer. I was gonna say sacrifice, and I was like, offering is probably the more appropriate word, so instead I just said yep, and it's again just 20. Anything cool down below? No. Okay. This is why exploring is good for you. Because by exploring you find things. Huh. Okay, I don't think there's anything else over here. Run so far away. Let me check if there's anything around this boat. Don't know if it is. There's a ladder over here, I now realize. Who needs ladders? Not me. Okay, anything? Probably not. Doesn't appear so. Excuse me. Ugh. Camera can be a bit finicky at times, but that's alright. That's okay. I wonder. Haha. Maybe? Haha. Another chumming, let's go. Exploring doobie, doing the things for me. Different chests, same amount. Imagine if you could do that, like, in real life. Just all of a sudden it's like, hey, guess what? I refuse to take fall damage because I said so. Whee! Whee! Okay, let's go give this boy his fucking beetles. Or I guess Gallo. A Gallio? The area seems so much smaller now that I've, like, got speed. Hold up, what's this here? Can I interact with it? North to the Doom Bone. South to the Wind Tower. Chums is written crudely on a sign in Burnt Oak Station. Northwest. You intrigue me. Or no, it was west. Was it west? Which west for Chums? So that would be this way. You intrigue me. Are there chums over this way? Maybe, maybe not. So far, no. I don't think I'm gonna make it up that, so we're just gonna, you know, not attempt. Okay, small demon child, where are you? Whee. Whee. Seriously though, where is that child? Oh, there you are. Give me the calibrator. There's stuff under here. I feel embarrassingly vindicated as I email the beetles, but rather than gloat, she hands me the calibrator and begins to cry. What have I done? You're leaving, you'll never come back. Comfort her, let her cry it out. I'm not that mean. She blows her nose and then wipes her hands on her tunic. Yari never came back after the last gliding. Aren't you sad? You were her friend. I miss her too. She might visit again someday. People leave, that's their choice. There's been a letter here and there, but it is always to us rather than to me. I'm not bitter, but I hope not to be like that. Please don't go. I tell Sama not to worry, that I'll be back sooner than she knows, and I'm sure she pouts behind the mask. And I add that if I am not back sooner than she knows, then she'll be ready for her gliding by then, and she will come and bother me herself. Promise? I say yes. Good, then I suppose I can come see you off? I thank her and say goodbye for now. I just need a power supply. Also, what do we have down? That's a beetle. Money. Oh. Rebix. Rebix. Wow, I can read. Ibexi red dye. The red bottle for the color of the Ibexi red bike. I can change the color of my bike. Let's go. Whew. Where did my... I walked past it. Let's go. If I'm just ever so slowly moving forwards. Okay, now we go out into the great yonder. But not before eating this first. It is literally the exact same information. Let's go. Curious as to what this is, so I'm gonna go check it out first. Looks like a giant wall. I'm assuming, yeah, I definitely ain't climbing that. Also, somewhat looks like a gate. Bonk. Also, how much you want to bet this thing falls over as I head over to it? Yeah, this is pod racing. Whee. So this whole area do be kinda surrounded by whatever it's called. Walls. I see pink over here and it intrigues me. Yep. Ooh. I think this is probably the intent. Yeah, I think it was the intended way to go. Just maybe. This maybe wasn't, but we're gonna do it anyways. Okay, maybe not, because the game said no. The game said, nah, you don't get to do that. And I'm like, well, that's stupid. Come on. There we go. What the heck? It was just like... Since it's there, but it looks like I have to go this way to actually get up there. Which isn't too insensible. Let's make sure we don't fall off. Move, birds. The protagonist is coming through. Oh, there's the power supply. Can I just crouch? Thank you. Anything else over here, maybe? Well, if nothing... Don't you dare fall down. Nope. This is so difficult to do. I just want to be a silly Billy and climb where I'm not supposed to go. I'm the king of the world. Okay, let's go explore this boat thing-a-bob. Wow. It's another chumming. Do I make it up? I do. Okay, where's my bike? All the way over here. Oof. To my bike I go. It's getting dark. It's getting mighty dark. But I do not fear the night. For what has the night done to cause me fear? Money. Okay, I'm curious if there was anything else over this way. Like by the original temple that like, did I just do like a barrel roll? I feel like I did a barrel roll there. Whee! Climbing, 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 climbing is what I do. Obviously, I don't think I missed anything in the actual temple. But, I missed this boy. Another chum egg. That makes 6 or 7. 7. Okay. Can I use anywhere in here to get to a higher elevation? Nope. I can grab this since I missed it before. I was gonna say, don't make me fall down. To make it take forever. The question is, if I come back down here, does it like push me up if I stand on the platform? I also never actually got to explore this section. There isn't anything in here, but does it go up? Nope, it doesn't go up. Okay, interesting. It still has the tutorial trigger there. That's fun. Okay, I don't think there's any higher elevation I can get to over in this area. At least I don't think. Unless I don't think that's gonna allow me to go all the way up there. Yeah, I think I just missed the one chum egg and the Maonis. It's the fact that the chum egg was right there and I still missed it somehow. Okay, interesting. So now it'll give me the shield thing, the bubble or whatever, if I apparently fall too far. attaches to wall, stays there. I'm on my way from misery to happiness can be. I'm on my way. I returned to Sable with the parts, and it says she waves me over that I feel a pang of sadness in my chest. And will I see her again once I'm gone? Well done, Sable. Yes, this is everything we need. Are you ready to assemble a bike of your own? That would be an affirmative. Mini game? Scissor relaxes in the workshop. It isn't that she's particularly rigid or anxious ordinarily. And there's a certain calm beauty that one only truly appreciates when Scissor is in her element. I wonder if it's that way for all machinists. What you must understand, Sable, is that the components you acquired, they fit together not by chance, but by effort. Not by effort, but by nature, and they belong to her. They have always belonged to her. We are going to assemble her from what she has already been. I nod and feel a soft buzzing in my ears. Among my clan, we believe that machines have names held for ages like deep secrets unheard by those unequipped to listen. We'll find this one's name together. Assemble the machine. Gliding bike wings. Gliding bike booster. Gliding bike front. Now I push button and then it's like, yo, it works. Simon. Speak to Scissor. Listen. Scissor tilts her head a moment, listening closer to Simon. All at once I know the hoverbike's name, Simon. I say it in a whisper to let Scissor know. Simon. Simon. Well done, Sable. What sort of name is that? What does it mean? Does she want to go with me? What does it mean? What does it mean? You should ask her about it. You should ask her yourself. Scissor looks entirely serious. The bike, to my own enduring surprise, says nothing, even when I lean close. I tell Simon that I'm eager to know her better, and Scissor looks quite proudly at the both of us. Are you ready then for the gliding? You're ready then for the gliding. May all the gods turn their faces from you, Sable. An odd blessing perhaps, but Scissor is prone to such things, and I can read in her tone that it was meant quite sweetly. You must learn to listen to Simon, to care for her. Seek out my fellow machinists on your travels, Sable. He'll teach you the art of machine whispering. Oh, in here, take this. It's a machinist badge. You'll meet plenty of my ilk on your glidings. Show them your worth and they'll give you more badges. I thank Scissor twice for good measure and give a bow. I am ready. I should speak to JD about the final gliding ceremony. Hi, Scissor. Not Scissor. That's Scissor. This is Simon. Simon. So since we're in like a bowl, essentially, what exactly do I do to get out of here? Hillel quotes from a section of obscure and lyrically mediocre Ibexi historical ballads whenever I pass by. There's a great verse that says much about our folk buried under sand. Don't know why my head's being all itchy and whatever, but it is, and it's mildly annoying. Do I have mail? Logging in. Why am I humping it? Hello, Sable. Under message 0. Have a good day. Return to JD with a new lightness, and it makes the weight of my departure feel heavier still. What a strange day. Sable, is that a badge you've got there? Scissor gave it to me. Look at me, JD. I'm already gliding. I tell JD that Sizzo gave me the badge. And you must have earned it. Well done. I give a bow of thanks. Well, Sable, if you keep this up, you'll be headed for the mask casters in no time. Try to think about going to the mask casters, but it seems impossibly far away. Imagine choosing what I want to be. Imagine choosing what I want to be forever. I know what you're thinking, but don't worry about it. You've got plenty of badges. You've got plenty of badges when you'll get plenty of badges when you're out there. I can't read, apparently. And once you've got 3 alike, you can trade it in for that mask. But don't feel like your first mask is your final choice. The gliding is about freedom and exploration. I suggest you claim as many masks as you wish. Only at your final ceremony will you be asked to choose one. How will I choose one? Which one should I choose? You have to fill it out, but when you know, you'll know. Now. The tone of her now puts the butterflies back in my stomach. With all this done, there is only one thing left. It's time then, isn't it? Time to walk through the face door at the Temple of Rohana. I can read. There you'll assemble your gliding mask and go. There are things I wish to convey to JD here, depths of love and gratitude and fear and worry and hope. And though I've in myself unable to speak any of it in words, I know she understands. Before you leave, child, I got pants and a top. I made you these. They are dyed with the traditional Vexy maroon, and I hope provide you great comfort out in the desert. When you leave today, you will no longer be Sable, clan child of the Abexi. You will simply be Sable, and the rest will come. But no matter what you are, no matter where your journey takes you, I will always know you. I will always love you. And I will see you later. Again. I can read. I just apparently can't read, you know? I don't know where my journey will end, but I know where it must begin, and I am ready. Okay, so I'm taking this bike then. I'm taking the shit bike. Well, you little rust bucket, it was technically fun knowing ya, but I'm glad that I will be having my own bike soon. Whee! And bada bing. Away I go. So it does say to head here, but then as soon as you go in, it gets confused. It's the big face thing again. Okay, then that's not terrifying at all. And there's a bigger one in here. Again, definitely not terrifying. Its head is coming off. Water, water, water. Intrigued as to what I'm necessarily supposed to do, but I will figure it out. Ah, I push buttons. As all great adventurers do. Okay then. Piece of mask numero uno. Let's also head over that way because I want to get the chest that I saw over near, like above the entrance. It's just up there. I wonder if I can climb this thing before I run out of stamina. I can. Cuts. A cache of 100 cuts made from metal harvested from the crashed ships. They have holes punched in the middle with a rope can be slid through for easy and convenient transportation. Nice. I got all the money. Piece numero dos. And then we come over here and we will activate the final piece. Nope, that didn't work exactly. It is boil number 3. Then the final piece goes down. Ooh. Yeah. So a bunch of masks show up. And then my mask shows up. The one that is in all the marketing and everything. Talk to the mask. The Bexine mask. Return to life. Okay, so does that then. Bexy gliding top, Bexy gliding trousers, and then the Bexy mask. A mask worn by those in the Sanzi, made of bone. The ones particular to the Bexy are made from the skull of a mountain goat. Interesting. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. I look official. I am no longer a small child. I am now a big child. it closes behind me. It does not. Interesting. Happens if I push the button again. Literally nothing. Let's go. Here's the bike. Can't I park it over here? My bike is gone! Oh no. Whatever should I do? Also, is this gate perpetually going to my left? You're all gone. Assuming I have a new message. Logging in. Hello, Sable. Judy's voice echoes strangely through the machine, yet still it warms me. Well, Sable, this is it. By the time you hear this, we will have gone. The gliding is a journey that must begin alone. There's a certain nuance lost in transmission, and for that I am grateful. It would be far too much to hear the cracks in her voice and not run weepingly into her arms to stay forever. But I am ready, and so I close my eyes and listen. But though you must go by yourself, you are not without friends, you are not without family, you are not without love. These things you will always carry with you as you do your mask. And I know I'm not supposed to do this, but if I were you, I would go and see Utari. They're the machinist at Burnt Oak Station and among Sizzo's closest friends. Utari is a good contact for what to have on one's gliding, and a fine way to get another machinist badge if you're so inclined. Only a suggestion, though. As for us, I'll send another message once we've returned to the Ur, so close your eyes. So keep an eye on the post boxes and try not to forget us. She takes a long breath, and I forget that things as easy as breathing could ever exist. The world is waiting, Sable. Good luck. Where's my bike? Leave the canyon. Call it. Bike? Is my bike. Let's go. Much smoother ride. Now the door to leave the canyon is open. I'm not bouncing around constantly. Let's go. No, I want to go back. Let me go back. Oof. Sable. Just the two of us. The Ur Sodric Waste Chums is carved out of text. Burnt Oak Station. Very nice piece of music there. You say I must be dumb. Well then, also can say this is a giant map so far. Like obviously I knew it was big from before, but yeah, this is a big map. Oh yeah. I'm assuming, no, this is a cartographer. Whee! And I'm taking a minute. That's Burnt Oak Station all the way over there. I'm enjoying this quite a lot. Story's interesting. Gameplay's been fun. Let's see how well it goes. Okay, other cartographer. Give me a map. Please. I'll pay you for it, but please give me a map. Cartographer's balloon. No shit, Sherlock. Hello there. You're the photographer. Yep, because that's what that says. The cartographer shyly, a little cowed by how alone we are up here and how intimate that sometimes feels, despite it being so much a part of my gliding. She responds with what sounds like a warm smile. Hello there, glider. Thank you for taking the time to climb all the way up here. Surveying gets a little lonely sometimes, you know. I tell her I do, given how lonely I can be on the sand sometime. I hope Sable doesn't hear. So then, what do you need? Can I buy a map? Of course. A badge and the map. A badge traded by cartographers. It's often quite a journey to get to them by the view. The views are incredible, and there's always worth speaking to them about the local area. Thanks, Glider. Goodbye. No. Can I help you, Glider? What regions are nearby? Yes, which regions are nearby? Glad you asked. Head south. If you wish to see the white sands of the Wash, west you'll find the Red Sea and its myriad secrets. And to the east are the salt plains of the waste. Can I help you, Glider? It's worth looking nearby. She chuckles to herself. Of course, you don't think I'm standing up here for nothing, do you? You can see the great wind tower up Have you been to the Great Wind Tower yet? Get up there and see, and you can see for ages. The Burnt Oak Station is close by as well. You'll never guess why it's called that. I think about it, but she goes on before I can shout my prediction. And if you're a fan of insects, there's a giant Hercules beetle nest nearby. You know, rumor has it you can lift 100. They can lift 100 times their own body weight. Thank you. Think I ever talk after for a time. No problem, glider. Come back whenever you like. Okay. I'm gonna see if the call thing actually works. Yes. And then should be coming around the corner when it comes. Or not. Am I too close? Or is it because it's at a higher elevation? Simon, what's going on, man? Are you stuck? It's a big old map. Speaking of which, I hate this scroll wheel. There we go. No. Pretty big area. First balloon. I wonder how many of the chum eggs there are. I figure a lot. Whee! Quite peaceful, which is always a plus. Wahoo! Hello there. Use the challenge not to view scrappers through quite a romantic lens. As I look through my gliding as a child, I pictured myself as a dust-covered traveler, exploring strange forbidden places and finding strange forgotten things, a treasure hunter of old and arcane objects. And though I'm certain the grind of shifting through sand and dirt is for useful tools and others left over, and things left over can wear anyone down, I cannot help but weave some thread of my fantasy into the reality of the work. Greetings, glider. My name is Atlan. I give a bow and introduce myself as Sable. You can find scrap metal out. You find any scrap metal out there, Sable? All the time. Good, good. Atlan leans back and looks up at the ceiling thoughtfully. Got a task for you then, if you're up for it. Hesitation in my voice is a product of a gentle imitation, but I stand up straight and casually enough to seem like I'm up for anything. Atlan seems to believe it enough. I need scrap, Sable, and lots of it. And you out there already, doing basically nothing? Atlan chuckles to himself. Shouldn't say it like that. Gliding's odd, eh? You have nothing to do, so you have everything to do. Wonder if anyone's ever spent their gliding just lying around. Might be easier. I don't know if that counts as a gliding. I would die. Tell Atlan that I would probably wither away if my gliding were anything so dull, and that my sun-bleached skeleton would be found on a rock passed away from boredom. He snorts a laugh, and I laugh too. And soon he doesn't know about the shrieking second half I spent on terrified contemplation of mortality. Better not to mention it. He clears his throat. Anyhow, the task. Let's see if you can understand this one, eh? It's a bit complex. I tell him I'm ready. Go out, find scrap, bring it to me. What sort of scrap? Ask Atlin what sort of scrap he'd like. All of it. Big scrap, little scrap, medium-sized scrap. If it's made of metal and it's too busted for anything else, I want it. Think you can handle that? I tell him I'm happy for any reason to explore and that I'll return with everything I find. I say goodbye to that one. I should bring any scrap to the boy. Where did Simon end up? Over here. Burnt Oak Station. They got parking? Let's go. Did I steal someone else's bike? I want this bucket. Yeet. That is all. Leaves, never returns. That's a big fucking beetle. Hello there. You're a guard, I take it? I meet Aoife, the innkeeper of the camp. What can I do for you? Do you have any tasks that you need doing? Before I can even finish the sentence, the question Aoife shouts. Larval husks. I repeat the word back to her as a clarification. She nods. I need some larval husks. They're... How much do you know about beetles? A little bit. I'm a beetle expert. What is a beetle, really? Huh, a bit of a philosopher. She pauses. I'll be honest with you, I don't know how to answer that. And if you wouldn't mind helping me get some larval husks, the dry shells that growing larvae leave behind, I'd be grateful. The type I'm looking for are Hercules beetles. You won't need to go far. There's a nest guarded by the mother beetle. You're going to have to find a way to get past her. So I'll do my best. Anything else I can help you with? Nope. Okay. So where in the world is this boyo that I'm supposed to talk to? Maybe in this tent up here. Maybe over here. You the machinist. Machinist looks me over. You're late. For what? I've never met you in my life. I'm perfectly on time. You would have met me sooner were you not for your delay, but I forgive you. Any friend of Scissor's is instantly beloved, and I take no offense. Perplexed, I wait for them to explain themselves, but they seem to wait for the same. If I take a hint of shame as I remember times I have been late among the Abexi, things I have slipped up in doing. I dismiss my doubts, as I recall that I have no idea who this strange machinist is. I ask them. My name is Utari. Of immediate relevance to you is that I am a friend of Sizzo. Ask then if Sizzo alerted them to my impending arrival. Perhaps she looks out for me and sets waypoints and Ozies along my gliding, a comforting thought. No. It was your hover bike. I heard it for the first time months ago and felt the shape of her voice, sorry. I tell Utari that it was not Simon they heard for Sizzo, and I built her a few days hence. They waved their hand to me in a hurried dismissal. Does Sizzo teach you so little? The voices of our machines are eternal, more ancient than than their forms. I swear, reading is difficult for some reason. I hear them, as I always have, and yours I thought would revisit me soon. But here we are. Now let me speak of why you have come. Our needs converge atop the wind tower. Tell me more. Customized bike. Let's have a look, shall we? So I have nothing. But that's okay. Currently my acceleration is shit. Utari greets me warmly. How may I help you? The task still needs doing, glider. Tell me more. Something has stopped the tower working as I was away from going to see it for myself, but you and Simon came after all. Go there, mend what is broken, and soothe what is hurt, and I will give you what you seek. I tell Utari, if they know what I seek, I omit that I might not. Direction. I'll be waiting for you. Travel swiftly and safely. I say goodbye. A stubborn snag. I need someone to stop the turbine. Oh, it is all the way down there. Good heavens. Ooh, what is this? Excuse me. It's got big blinking lights on it, so let's see if that's a good or bad thing. Wee. Honk. Okay, I'm gonna explore this little outcropping thing here first. Also, I see rings. I'm going to go through said rings, because hopefully it'll do something. Ugh. They appear to be in a circle, so it shouldn't be too difficult to go through them all. Nope. Maybe not a circle, but a half circle. I got another jumping. No, Simon! No! No! Don't fall down. Okay, let's try going through these rings again, and we'll go from the first one to the last one. No, still activated, so I'm hoping that this does something. Yep. Magic. Oh, it's elevating. What in the heck? Thread the needle. Not much of a needle to be thread, but you know. An ancient race. I wonder what the ring-shaped artifact is for. Me too. Can you give me a direction at all? Nope. Interesting. Well, guess we'll figure out what that's about later. I don't think I'm gonna make it because I jumped, ran, I guess. I'm so exhausted. The Dunbone. Or Dunbone. It's going to be a battery or something, I figure. Scrap metal. Weird. So that's the way I went. Well, came from, I should say. This one open? Yes. Why is it so ominous? Yeet. That does not go of like any distance. That's just to allow easy access in, I think. Okay. Ugh. I don't like how ominous this is. Like, I don't think, so far there hasn't been a combat system, so I'm not like completely terrified, but at the same time, ugh. Another chum egg. Love to see it. Okay. It's wood up here. I need to put this over here. I wonder if I'm able to take it out afterwards. Yes. I can, but I'm not going to quite yet. That extends the bridge out. Okay. Scrap metal. Yummy, yummy. I do not like that sound. It's not like it's a terrible sound, it's just ominous. To you two. And in you go. That's a hologram. Anything particular? Anything else over here? Or is it just the giant hologram? I think it's just the giant hologram. But I'm a explorer. Okay. Hello there. Encounter a strange, luminous figure. It greets me before I even have a chance to be frightened. New user found. Hello, please enter your new username. I find myself whispering my own name. It suddenly feels odd in my mouth. This is the first time I've said it aloud. Welcome, Sable. I've set up a new account for you. Ask the mysterious figure about themselves. I have the ship's simulated anthropomorphic registry and an informational nexus. But you can call me Sarin. S-A-R-I-N. I asked Sarin what they are doing here. I'm not entirely sure, Sable. Most of my data modules appear to be corrupted. I'm attempting in access ship records. Sarin, go still for a moment. Transferring ship's logs to your inbox. You have unread messages, Sable. Unread messages. Here are your unread messages. Recording 1. Panel blinks to life, strange markings and symbols I assume to be ancient text spilling across the screen as the background flashes wildly. And then with the strange buzzing like old fabrics pulling apart, there are voices. Then long-range sensors, Captain. They're picking up some anomalous readings from the upper atmosphere. Could be a plasma storm, but the radiation signal doesn't quite match. Maintain approaching at current speed. What's our time to destination? 46 Earth hours, give or take. Okay, so we did originally come from Earth. That confirms that. Good, let's keep an eye on those energy signatures and get Zarin on it too for pattern recognition. Captain, we need to purge our reactor soon. If we don't, I know I'm aware of the risk at least. Hey Lillian, how you doing? I know I'm aware of the risk at least, but I'm not purging in the middle of space. We followed protocol and the recording fails and the static continues. A few button presses bring silence. A screen that looks navigatable in some way, but I can't decipher anything. No unread messages. You're good. How are you? I'm doing quite well. Currently just playing a bit of a new game. It's been quite fun so far. Also, can I get higher? I can. Okay. I just need to put this over there and then... Yeah, I see. I see how it works. I'm a wizard. Not really, but you know, I can pretend. I got cuts. Let's go. What is this? Just a bunch of scrap metal? Yep. Scrap metal will collect by scrappers for use in a variety of ways, from repairing bikes and other mechanized goods to producing cuts. Scavenged from ancient ships and can be traded at the scrapyard at Burnt Oak Station. Just want to put this back over here so that I don't have to, you know, bring it back later. What are you up to this fine evening, though, Lillian? We're Dead by Daylight, I take it. Oh, another piece of scrap. Hey, look, it's my bike. How does one get to you? You literally just walk around the other way, okay. I got another chum egg, let's go, yeah. Excuse me. Eventually I'll figure out what those are for. Okay. Anything else of interest? That, I guess. Not a whole ton around here. And again, there's also a ton around here at the same time. You know. I'm gonna just kind of explore a little bit. Bounce. I just don't quite know yet what's like a sign of interest versus not. Ugh. Another one of those. Also, the soundtrack, cool white, nice. We'll say chill games like this are always fun to come across. Ooh, it's not fall off. Don't lose your bike. When you're not riding, your hover bike will appear as a blue icon on your compass. Don't know why it's giving me that now when I'm, you know, on my bike. But you know, whatever works. Should probably head over to my actual quest location though. It's a fair bit further south. Bounce. Maybe first we'll explore whatever this thing is dead ahead. Excuse me. Also, I'm surprised that I haven't fallen off of this thing yet. It's another outpost. It's got a boil in it. Also, I don't know what to even talk about as part of the issue I'm running into right now. No, it's not jump over it and then leave it there. Is the turbine dead ahead? Yes, says the turbine that is dead ahead. Not me running into a wall because I'm not paying attention. I don't know what you're talking about. Whew. Question is, where do I have to go to actually get up this thing? Oh, there's another boyo. Yeah, I'm gonna go up. Find him. Be like that. Don't help me get up there. I swear if I'm going like the exact opposite direction I need to, I'm gonna be a sad boy. Probably am, in all honesty. Yeah, man. Make it. What happens if I touch this? If I touch the cactus, it does nothing. New item. Not exactly new, but you know, new to my inventory, technically. Is this a rock? Yes, it is. And we are the champions. Mother rains. That rock was floating. Like, what's the trigger radius for being able to actually summon your bike? That's what I want to know. Like, is it you have to be far away enough that it has to respawn, or is it that you have to be close enough that it'll actually be able to get to you? That boyo hasn't moved at all. Burbs. Hello there. I liked that statue. That was a nice statue. I want the stuffs. I need my cuts. So that's why I did that. Hey, would you look at it? I got here in the end, so it doesn't even matter. I had to fall, but I did not lose it all. Okay, so what's over here versus up there? Probably nothing different, but, you know, I'm gonna go this way anyways. Ooh. What is these? Glass? There is glass in this world. But the real question is my ass glass? Can I open this thing? No. Cool. Can I even make it up this? I don't think so. I guess we'll see. The answer is no. No, I cannot. The winged tower. He's open. No. Cool. So many places to explore. So many things to break open. Okay, let's explore this first, methinks. Did I get higher? Maybe. No. If I could climb, that would be great. It's so windy. So woundy. You do be like, yo, I'm the wind. Do what I want. I don't think I can climb up that. Might be able to climb up here. I missed the ladder. Let's not miss it this time, maybe. Anything up here? Not really. Oh, but maybe something up there. Of how I'm like purposely trying to go exactly where I'm not supposed to be. Or apparently I am supposed to be up here. And I'm just a dork. There is a boyo up there. So I do need to get over there. Okay, wind turbine. Why you no work? Technically I did just backtrack a little, but I'm okay with that. Am I really supposed to get all the way over there from here? Yes. So yes, I can just make that. Kick the rock. Up on high. Well, that thing's definitely spinning. And it powers that. Yeet. Yeetus babeetus. Yeetus babeetus. No. Fine then. Be that way. Okay. I think I have to start from up here to get all the way over here. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Should make it. I'm not gonna land directly on top of it, but I should be able to climb. Thank you, little chum. I will take your egg and probably eat it or something. Not entirely certain. The wind tower. Give me my cuts. Never mind, it's the machinist's top. Century for worn by machinists in midden. Machinists will always make sure each set has its own unique modifications for their own particular needs. So does it do anything special then, is what that's telling me? Or at least it's supposed to. Another boil. I swear those things are going to be like the Koroks in Breath of the Wild. There's just far too many of them. Patonk. Don't think there's anything else in this specific spot then. Okay, does it actually try to make its way towards me? Nope, it just sits there. Okay then. Always fun. Is there anything over here? Not really. Okay. I'll head back to the camp, I suppose. Ooh, those are a lot of trees. Also, yes, I'm aware I'm not heading directly back in the direction of the camp. Let me explore. Whee. Anything cool in this region? Ooh, there's a tower of some nature over here. And a giant anthill by the looks of it. Let's go exploring. Hercules beetle nest. Ah, so it is a nest. Are these acorns? What the heck is this, huh? What is you? Let's not fall off. I fell off. Okay, first let's make certain I didn't miss anything else. Nothing else, right? Looks to be just the tower here. No. Come in. Okay. Is something. It's definitely a something. What the heck? Okay, eat that down there just for the sake of having it. It's on the, I'm just gonna say balcony, that's just a roof. Then we got another one. Yeet. We're gonna land near the other one. Somewhat. Okay, that works well enough for me. Okay, anything else up here? Not by the looks of it. Okay, so now the question is, what exactly is this thing gonna do? I'm thinking it's gonna do something for the Hercules beetles. Yeet. Oh. Hello. I take it you're mom beetle. Yeet. Hee hee. Nesting giant. Ah! That was kind of terrifying, not gonna lie. Just shows up out of nowhere. Don't eat me, please. It's a larval husk. No. Ugh. Okay, there's one husk. Why are there things built in here? Everything's moving. I don't like it. It's disturbing. It's also really, like, musty. All the, like, I don't like that. Nope, I don't like that. Me no likey. They're all pulsating. There you go, I got 3 of them. Yeah. Me still no likey. He's in a little tent. Is this anything, or is this just... It just leads back out, okay. Well, out is relative. Back into the area with those. I have an extra one now. Excuse me. Okay, so they built their nest out of whatever the heck this tower is. I got 20. Again, don't like the pulsating. Just not a fan. How many of these things you need? I got a lot. I do be climbing though. Anything I need to reach? From up here? That's what I'm going for, I take it. What's this? Okay. Okay, that's where the mama beetle is. Also, what's over here? Money. There's money over here. Anything else? Floating rocks, let's go. We love a good floating rock. Let me through. Let me through. Things others. Is that one closed? No, this little outcropping is not closed. So what's in it? An odd worn out notepad by the tent. Read it. After all my journeying, I should say, my path inside the nest is blocked. The Hercules beetle, she blocks the way and refuses to move. Continue flicking through the scrolls of notes. At my wit's end, the creature sleeps and does not move. I have tried attacking the beast, but its shell is hard as metal and she does not even acknowledge me. There's an unusual plant that has overgrown the tower across from the nest. I plan to investigate this. The smaller beetles seem attracted to the nest. To it. I'll scroll on the back of the book. The climb was extremely troubling. If only I had an old gliding stone still. Nevertheless, I made it. Only the fruit that grows on the giant plant seems to agitate it and emit a harmful gas of some kind. Beetles seem to gather around it. A harmless gas, not harmful, I can read. Around as I do so, I will test my theory with the mother. The notes end. Or in other words, it's basically if you can't figure out how the puzzle works, there is just the simple explanation. Okay, any more outcroppings like that? Butterfly. A sunshine butterfly. Also, I didn't even read what that achievement said. But it was something for opening a lot of those. I wonder what the butterflies are going to be for. I mean, obviously, you're intended to collect them to an extent, given the fact that you can. This one's open. There's another butterfly. You are mine now. There. Beetle husk dye. Colors of the beetle husk bike. I got another egg. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. What is it down here, right? Looks like it. Okay, that one I don't think actually leads to an opening of any nature. What about these few? Again, don't think that's an opening. Same there. Hello. I will take that. Same thing here, I assume. Bubble up. Hold up. It's Shift F2? F3. F3, there we go. Using the perpetual. Good heavens, that's a lot of achievements. Also, open 20 chests, that's what it is. So I've gone 1,500 meters with my bubble boy. Wee. Been there, I think. Did I? I don't know. My wing just clipped through that. And again, the wings don't have any whatever it's called, collision. I just did a barrel roll. Let's go. I mean, technically it's an aileron roll, but you know. Specifics. This thing dead ahead I have not been to. Okay. I want to do another roll. I want to figure out how to do the rolls. Kinda did one there. It's got a bunch of pink coming out of it. That's weird. That do be a bit odd though. Like Ghostbusters pink, I should say. Not just regular pink. Okay. Smallest little ledge. Oh, excuse me. What the heck just happened there? What are you? Chum layer. Guess this would be to the west. So this thing, I'm assuming, is Mama Chum. Hello there. I have been collecting your children. Upon seeing the frankly humongous Chum holding up the remains of an ancient stone tower, I nearly jump out of my skin. For I like myself, I hear a voice cooing in my head. Ah, hello, wanderer. Please don't be frightened. Giant Chum cocks its head at me and chirps. Are you talking to me? I realize as I ask that this question is for my own benefit. I am talking to you as much as I am able to talk, and you're able to perceive my thoughts. But I assure you, I am as real as you are. I hear you are carrying some of my children. I can feel the eggs squirming in my satchel at their mention. I suddenly relax, comforted by the absurdity of the situation. My name is old and vast, like the desert. I mouth the syllables as it chirps silently. Sable. How beautiful. I don't have a name as such. But I am the Queen of the Chums. You may call me Queen Chum, or Chum Queen, as you prefer. I bow my head politely. It is an honor to meet you. How can I be of service to you? The Queen seems taken aback by my question. Oh my, you're such a proper little human. Well, you being here feels very lucky indeed. Perhaps you could help us. Our eggs are scattered throughout the deserts, but they need to be planted somewhere safe. Bring them here, little one. I'll be able to give you something for your favor. The answer comes without hesitation. A big yes. You're a kind little slug, aren't you? I think I'm going to like you, Sable. To start things off, bring me 5 eggs. I already have them with me. You've been busy. Chum novice. So many of us together already. Excellent work, young Sable. Yeah! Yeah! Queen coos at me while her gentle voice resonates in my head. Oh, how fortunate for you to have taken an interest in us. I find myself smiling. This magnanimous... Yeah, anyways, words are hard. Compliment. You're a rare specimen in this age. She do be glowing bright, though. A tear that I absorb. Yeah. Chum Queen tear. Stamina increased. Let's go. Oh, now you've gotten me all emotional. Lucky for you, the tears of Chum carry great power. but I suggest you keep that information to yourself. I nod solemnly, sparing her any elaboration on her suggestion. The tear feels like a gift. I feel stronger, more resilient. Bring me 15 eggs next. How many do I have right now? Where did my mouse go? Mouse? Here we go. Why did my mouse disappear again? Okay, I have 12, so I need 3 more before I can do anything. Also, is this now, like... Yes, it is now marked on my map. It's actually quite a bit of stamina that it adds. I wonder if I can get on top of that. Maybe. Especially now with my added stamina. Is that like an entire other bar, essentially? I think so. It's basically like double what I had before. Okay, not quite double, but still a lot more. Ayo, why aren't you in the cave, huh? Huh? Why are you just sitting up here? So that leaves me 2 more to find before I need to head back here. Can I get up here easily at all, or no? Where the trigger activation for some of these things is a little funky, but you know what? I'm not going to complain. I don't think I have nearly enough stamina to get all the way up here. That would be accurate. Okay, so it does then take longer for my stamina to fill up again. But that's alright. I will make it to the top of that tower at some point. Is that point now? No. But at some point. So this thing directly in front of me I don't even think is on my map right now. Oh, I see bright red. I have to head over there in a bit. No, is it just pillars over here that I'm seeing? Could be. I don't think I'm building though. Oh, don't know why I'm so yawny. It's not necessarily that I'm tired, I'm just yawny. If that makes any sense. Also, I saw a balloon over this way. Let's head over to that. Get my map expanded upon. Ooh, I shift to a red hue. Lots of trees. Another giant ship. Okay, where was that balloon? Is that a balloon? If it is, it's very broken. And therefore not terribly effective. anchoring into the tree? No, I'm not. Thank heavens. I didn't knock into the side of that, though. No, it is a balloon. It's just... It has the, like, plating on it, and so I confused the plating for a, like, broken segment of the balloon. What's over here? Me wonders. Anything cool? Literally nothing. That works too, I guess. Okay, let's do some of this. Should probably also respond to this. You so wee little hummingbird. I push the button. It opens the thing. Hello there. What exactly are you? It's part of a something. Shared leaf. Butterfly. He's a bird. Looks like a quail. Somewhat sounds like a quail. The highlight is still there to pick it up. Anything I can interact with? No. Okay. Me tripping up the stairs, apparently. Why? Why, though? So is someone currently living here, or did someone live here? That is, in fact, the question I would like an answer to. Okay, there was a ladder in here. I see a chum up there. Can I even open this? Nope. I can grab this though and eat it. Okay. What the heck? He thinks that's not how gravity and physics works. And again, who am I to say? Nope, can't wait to see what this random Snapchat that added me, what shenanigans I shall find from the snap they just sent. Let's see, 100%. Yes, it's a robot. Goodbye. I'm trying to think. Probably just do this. Give me the balloon. I want to take the balloon. The balloon is mine now. That's how this works. Hate this. Precision platforming in a very floaty game. Cartographer's balloon. Imagine if I just press jump now and fall all the way back down. Oh, low. Is there a way to get all the way up there? Probably not. Cool. The gift of gab, whatever that means. I say hello to the cartographer. Ahoy! You know, a surprising number of people show up here. Between you and me, I think they just want to fill tall. I decided immediately that he doesn't need to know whether that's my reason or not. I'd like to buy a map. Let's see what we have. Ooh, bike front? Okay, first off, map, yes. Badge, yes. Bike front. Yeah, let's do it. Other regions nearby, wastes in the northeast, then southward, sands going dark. Black desert in the east is the sand sea. Any points of interest? His response seems refreshingly unrehearsed, and I can only imagine how many times cartographers need to give this information to visitors day in and day out. City of Erica is close by. Have you been yet? And Five Bells Camp isn't too far either, he thinks. The Palm Forest, you ought to get a look in there. Actually, especially if you like mystery, there's a ruined ship that in there no one's touched for years. And speaking of ruined ships, the whale is around here as well. You won't find many things older than that. Interesting, interesting. I'ma climb your balloon. Never mind. Okay, let's get my butt on over here. Another chum egg. And I see another one. Let's go. Oh, and there's one down there too. 3 in this one area that are all pretty easily accessible, one after the other. There we go. That's putting us at 16, right? I think 21 apparently. I apparently can't count. Or I just forget how many I've picked up. You know, same diff. Ah, it's just water. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna die. Then I realized, no, he's wilder. Yeet. Don't fall all the way down. Okay, so yes, this is just get the other beetle half thing up here. For being able to throw this thing so far, it's surprisingly heavy. Okay, where do I stick this? Somewhere over here. Looks blue, I'm gonna stick it here. And again, I think they all look blue, so, you know, there's that. Yeet. Is that faster than... Yeah, I think that's faster than just walking. Okay, one more. I'm assuming it's gonna be over here somewhere, maybe. No? Maybe? Maybe? Maybe not. Directions to different things. I also didn't realize I haven't actually looked at the map since I got the new area. So the south area I still need to figure out. What the heck is that? It's just red. Okay, so this isn't as big a map maybe as I thought it was, but it's still big. Okay, so I got the one. I got that one. Maybe it's over here in this section. Or no, because wasn't this just how I got up to the balloon? Yeah. There's a pathway over here. That's probably where it is. I'd figure at least. Yep, here it is. Yeet. Yeet. I'd yeet again, but it wouldn't go into the thing. Where do I get? A monumental stone top. An incredibly crafted piece of ritual clothing. It is awkward to wear, but hard to take your eyes off of. Okay, okay. Not too shabby. Don't know if there's anything else over here, though. Next that way. I think it's right there. Just come over here, please. Okay, we head back to the chum. So I want to get more stamina. No, I would like to place a marker. Beep. More butterflies. I don't know what the butterflies are going to be for, but more butterflies. Even more butterflies. They should all be mine. Watch me need like 2 in total, and I pick up like 28 or something. Doubtful, but technically possible. Whee! Is that a big old thing over there? Or is that... No, I think that's just a plateau. Yeah, it's just a plateau. Quite calming. Excuse me. I say before burping. Ooh. Brum, 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 brum. Come careening into the little hill, as one does. Whee! I just love how there's apparently just sand pouring in from nowhere. I'm back. I brought more of your children. Oh look, they're over there. They're just grooving. I greet the Queen Chum. Queen asked me if I had the eggs for her. Deliver eggs. Young Sable, so good of you to visit again. So kind. Again, I swear I can read. You have just become quite a little collective. You've... yeah. Her imagined voice is now a cool towel on the back of my neck. All the little ones you've brought home are so thrilled to be part of a family now. Why are you less pink? And now you're more pink, okay. And here. I'm still waiting for those doors to open, though. Stamina increased. You spared them a life of solitude and distant wanderings. They are so grateful even now in their youth. I feel the power of the Queen's tears buzzing within me, even as I hold back my own. Now I'll need 20 eggs from you. I wonder, do I have 20 eggs? Okay, so no, so it is that she takes them away as... Okay. So she does actually take them as you... whatever. Initially I thought it was just like a collective total. But no, it does in fact have to be like a new amount, which would make sense. Okay, so is this technically like a full other bar then? I would think so. I'm not 100% certain. I'm wondering if now I can get all the way up there. Probably not, but maybe. Get about halfway. I might be able to make it. Nah. Not quite. I need one more and I can make it up. Unless I jump. No. Oop, never mind. There's this. So I'll just gain my stamina back and then climb from here. That works. Apparently I'm winded at the moment. Ah, that's the tail. Like the very end of the tail. Cuts. You cashed 100 cuts. Certainly. Ah, and we can see all of them there. Adorable. Well, shouldn't there be another set somewhere? Because I gave her 15 just now. Oh, yeah, no, there's 3 other sets there. Okay, well, that then does it for finding the things here, I think. No, I just need to actually, you know. Have all the required chums. I do a little spin. Okay, yes, I am headed the right direction. It is north by northeast. Wee. Imagine though if the chums like weren't around landmarks and you just had to like hope you come across them. And just like, oh yeah, there's just one like over there and like, oh, I just passed one. Like, imagine. It'd be terrible. Speaking of which, I see a chum on top of that. It's up on the fork thing. I'm gonna go grab that egg real quick. Oh, there's actually a couple over here. I saw one on a pillar over there. And the question is, do I have enough stamina for this though? I hopefully do, but we shall see. Stamina back. And go again. Up we go. Hello there, buddy. I will bring you back to your mother. Nope, there's one right there as well. I love when I'm completely oblivious to where some of these things are. Whew. Okay. Oh, wait, I had 20. I had 20, and then it went down to. Or, okay, so no, so that's the total I've collected. Okay, so I'm just a bit stupid, is all. Can I talk to the beetle rider? Also, anything new here? Logging in. Hello, Sable. What the heck was that? Unread messages 0. Have a good day. Glider, welcome. Come view my wares. Like a trade with you. Smashing. Have a gander at my goods. I can make a beetle bike. Or a scrapper bike. Let's see. So 150, 300. I could barely afford this. Took away when boosting to create an aerodynamic form. Okay, so this one allows me to boost. I'm gonna say yes to this one. So next time, friend. Tell me about this camp. Where can I get a merchant's badge? We're liable to give away our badges freely. Our best bet is to head to Assyria. There's a big market in town there worth trying to Iria's attention if you want to get away. Get yourself some merchant's badges. Be careful how you do it. Mind, she's not the friendliest customer. See you later. It's a big beetle. It's my big boy Fred. Don't let his size fool you, though. He's a soppy fella. Loves a snuggle. Oh, you wouldn't be much of a... Won't help you much if a worm attacks, but you can pull anything through a sand drift without any struggle. But he can. See you soon. Guard before me stands tall, her posture shaped by duty, uniform weathered by years. Oh, the young glider. Nearly startled by the force of her greeting, but her voice is comforting, somehow warm and welcoming. I greet her with the accidental enthusiasm of a traveler finding a friend. She smiles behind the mask, I think. Always nice to meet a fellow adventurer, especially now. How are you faring so far? Well, it's big and I feel very small. Never felt more free. I need sleep. Oh, how lovely that must be. I might normally be a little jealous, but my circumstances are opening right up. I'm about to join you in that blissful freedom. I tell her, I think about the balled up fabric and smoothing out rock that will make my next pillow and need to come. My neck aches faintly at the thought of how many nights I'll spend this way. It's possible I'm romanticizing it a little bit. You see, I'm getting ready to leave on my second gliding. She reads the confusion of my silence. Did no one tell me of a second gliding? I suppose it isn't a real second gliding, but it's how I'm thinking about it, a chance to see the world again and how it's changed. I'm an Irican guard, you see, or I was an Irican guard. As of 3 days ago, I'm officially retired. You should have seen the way the others looked at me. There's a laugh in her voice. All of them were so baffled to see me go, telling me how much I'd missed the big city. A few of them even felt sorry for me. Like, what would I do now that my life's purpose is complete? Can you imagine? I tried to, but I can barely muster a view of my purpose's start, let alone its end. I shake my head. I said, thank you all for the strange condolences, but tomorrow marks the first day in decades that I'll wake up in the morning and have absolutely no idea what lies ahead, and I've never been more excited. Don't get me wrong, I've loved my work. I even loved the noise and the trouble of Erica. Assyria? Probably Assyria. Because there's the seas there and not there. Anyways, but I've spent enough of my life standing around looking hard. It's time to explore. Her glee is infectious. I ask where she'd like to go. I'm heading to the Badlands, I think. I want to see the bridge of the betrayed. If you haven't already, you should definitely go and see it yourself. You'll want the northern Badlands southwest of here. I nod, trying to keep the directions in my mind, and Elizabeth gives me a little tap. Maybe I'll see you there. And then she's gone. Hey yo. Greetings, Glider. What can I do for you? I have Laurel has you asked for. Aoife started clapping the moment I caught her eye. Ah, you got them. Hopeful Mother Beetle didn't give you too much trouble. I got a beetle badge. That'll really come in handy. These will really come in handy, thank you. Ooh, large husk package. Actually, there's one more thing you could do for me. Can you bring these husks to Syria? Deliver them to Anne in the Chime Maker's workshop? Anything else I can help you with? Nope. That was all for that. Oh, it turns green after I finish it. That's good. I go into this tent. Why is it all blue? Maskcaster sits unmoving, silent. Ugh, can I get a view of what's going on? No? Cool. I can't tell if the Maskcaster is human or something else. Heard that Maskcaster's in store. We used about gliders before. Gliders should collect 3 badges of a set and bring them to the caster from whom the mask shall be cast. I should look for some more badges. I leave the Maskcaster. Okay, so that's what this area is. Did that give me a prompt? No. Okay. So blue in there. Buckets! Let's go. Ooh, what the? Hello there. A dusk firefly. Intriguing. There we go. Let's go, I guess, talk to this boyo down here. Hey dude, how you doing? Atlin barely looks up at me. Oh, this scrap's better than what you brought me last time. Which was good, too, but you know, always strive for better. Sell scrap metal. I fetch everything I found for him, handing it over piece by piece. I say goodbye. Okay, so it's just a way to get a little bit of income then. That's pretty cool. So wait, how many am I sitting at now? 175. I need 225, I think, is how that math works out to get the other set. The beetle one. Ayo, it me, ya boy. Talk to me, my friend. Talk to me! Utari, he greets me warmly. How may I help? Utari's light is obvious, and I see even my approach, they radiate with energy. You did it, thank you, and well done, both of you. Did you have much trouble? None at all. Of course not, and why would you? You were meant to do it. Now, for you, I won't say reward. Now, for what you're owed. Machinist badge. Badge hobbyist. Produces a badge. Machinist badge, holding it out for me to take. You may have been late in coming, but here you are and where you were meant to be. Give you this badge not only in recognition of where you have been and what you have done, but in honor of one of many possibilities. that you may, if you so choose, become one of us who speak the unheard language of Simon and her vast connections. Simon. This badge is but one, and you will need to earn more from others who carry them. But if and when you do, the caster will know what you have chosen, and you may wear the mask of the machinist. I thank Utari for it, and tell them I have much to consider, but for just a moment I hear the faintest ringing in my left ear, distant and deep, like a river below the sands. Listen. Sweet. How may I help you? I would like to customize my bike. Ooh, I can even change the color? That's pretty sick. I'm gonna go with that. So, I can even change the color of... No, this one doesn't have a color change. Hey, yo, my bike looking pretty cool now. Don't have a booster yet, though, I don't think. It already feels a lot faster, I will say. Pretty nice. Whee! Bounce. Why are there just floating things here? Why do they float? They're all floating. Help. Okay, what quest do I have? View from the bridge. Ancient Reese. That one. Does this one even show me a marking on the map at all? No. Okay. So realistically, this is the only one that I have where I have like a set location, I think. Nope, never mind. It's southwest of Burnt Oak Station, North Badlands. Okay, so southwest. Because north is that way, so south. Oh, wrong button. So southwest. The North Badlands, is that? I think that's this area, maybe? Just head in this direction and see if I find it. Bounce. And I see another balloon. Let's go for that bridge first, though, because the balloon will be visible from quite a distance. Well, my bearings, whoop, might end up being a little bit skewed if I head to it first. What the heck? Just yeeted myself. Okay, it should theoretically be somewhere in this region. I'm assuming, yeah, in the Badlands. Maybe I head for the balloon because I can't find this thing already. Up we go. That looks awesome and terrifying at the same time. What the heck? What are we going for? 4.5 hours? To get actually I'm able to somewhat, never mind. I was gonna say I'm somewhat able to get up that, but that would be false. Oh, let's hope I don't fall off here. Oh, bumpy ride. I'm sorry, Simon. It's for the greater good. Never mind, I don't even think there's anything up here. I guess I'll check. How in the world does one get over there? Oop, sun's up. But seriously, how does one get over there? They see me gliding in a bubble. Oh, what do we got here? Shrine, Kimball's Cube, Rallies Away, Carib's Hold, and Seven Sisters Station. Still confused as to how I'm supposed to get up any of these. There ain't no way I'm climbing them. Oh, that's cool. It, like, opens its wings up when you go into that. Do I make it up this thing? I do. Let's go. Nope. I think this is the start of one. Yep, I see the thing up there. Wonder if I'll end up getting... Because I'm currently at 2 of most apart from the beetle badge. It's the one I don't have 2 of. Everything else I've got 2 of. I've got 1 beetle badge. And obviously this racing badge. But I'll be getting it here shortly, the second one. And it's like, yo, you wanna know how to get there? It's that way. Also, the music difference of like the areas is kind of cool. Like this is kind of like a Western, like a mix of Western and like almost Mexican, I'd say. Dark ring artifact. Here, I might actually go ahead. Oh, that's cool. The maps actually look different. Didn't realize that. Okay, so it's technically considered just a quest item. Fishing. Sure, we'll ride like this. I might go ahead and end stream. For now, at least. Might get on later. I'm just wanting to get something to eat. And also wanting to go play a few games with friends and whatever. So, with that in mind, we're gonna save. Exit to title. Playtime 3.5 hours. 2 masks collected. Anyways, I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. If you did, make sure to go ahead and drop a follow here on Twitch. Make sure to go into the panels down below to find Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all that jazz. I will possibly be back later tonight. Not 100% certain. I'm going to try to go to sleep at a decent hour. If I don't do that, I'll probably be on playing games. But that's going to be it for me today. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, whatever the case may be for you. Until next time, remember stand tall, reach upwards. And I will see you all later. Au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, all that good jazz. Talk to you later.